guys, this is RC Limey. This is basically sort of an introduction video to a build series I'm going to be doing, the Schumacher Mi1. I'm currently using a TTL1E for touring car, just like club level sort of thing, and you know, I need a bit of an upgrade now because TTL1's good, but you know, you can't really adjust it and that sort of thing unless you start spending money on aluminium arms and you know, that sort of thing. It's going to cost a bucket. So I bought the Schumacher Mi1 and it turned up with a load of other goodies as well. It's like Christmas really, and yeah, I'm going to make a build series for the mission. Sort of new to doing these videos, so bear with me. Might make a few mistakes, you know, and that sort of thing, but I'll wait to get the thing built and running really. So to start with, I'm going to show you what I'm currently running, which is my TTL1E. It's got a couple of upgrades, some plastic oil shocks, because they come with friction shocks, which are just awful. They really are awful. I didn't go for the aluminium ones because I didn't see the point, because I knew I'd be replacing it eventually. I haven't even done a season of racing at the club yet, so I didn't see the point. I just did the bare minimum just to make it acceptable. Yeah, so I've got the shocks on there. I put on an aluminium drive shaft and changed the pinion. That's about it. I'm obviously not running the stock Tamiya silver can. This is I think it's a 25 sport tuned black can motor. It's not strictly legal at our club because it's a 25 turn and they allow 27 turn brushed and 13.5 brushless. But because it's a throwaway, you know, it hasn't got the performance of a, you know, a high-end 27 turn, so the big guys at the club don't care really. We're not too serious, thankfully. It's all about having fun at the end of the day. So yeah, we use it for carpet racing, and it's about time I got a new one. So I bought myself one of these bad boys. I love it to pieces. I've seen a couple of guys at the club run them. I've had a go myself. Here's a bit of a close-up of what's actually in the kit. Very nice box. I've obviously opened it before, but there you go. This is all mainly advertising, apart from a couple of bits. Got a catalogue here for something else. A couple of other products that are obviously to do with the company. Parts, tools, you know, that bit you want to see it all. Anyway. Alright. Details on their actual their mainstream car at the moment. Nice little exploded diagram for you guys of the actual the car, full-blown car. Very nice. Right, that's the paperwork over and done with. I'll put it to one side. Right, you know, basic things like bumpers. It's the usual kit that comes in, you know, kit bags and that sort of thing. You do get wheels. Unfortunately, they haven't got any tyres on them, which is useful, isn't it, really? You can do anything you want with those. Like I said, parts bags galore. Screws, just in case you want to see them. There's a spur. I'll obviously be going through all of these, but I thought I'd actually pull them out for you. Half of this stuff I don't even know what it is yet, so oh, bearing set, which is nice to know. Comes with an actual proper bearing set. I think they are metal shielded rather than rubber ones. Get some nice shock oil, 45 weight for it. These are the diffs. It's a pre-assembled by the looks of it, which is yeah, makes my job easier. One chassis, as usual, the old manual. These manuals, because I've had a look online, stickers. Everybody loves stickers. I really wish I had some RC Spark stickers on there, but there you go, I can dream. These manuals, you know, they're like any manual. It explains everything you go through and that sort of thing. I mean, the thing that I like about this is it actually gives you tips. I don't know if you can read those. There you go, track tip. It has them on most pages. Just useful tips that you probably wouldn't be shown when building, but just comes in handy for general use. They actually have set up for any touring car people, because I'm not going to be using this as a basher, but for anybody who's into their touring cars and actually racing on carpets, well, proper circuits, you know, there is inside this instructions on just about anything you can adjust, whether it's gear ratios, toe in, toe out, you know, squat, droop, all those sorts of things. They also give you a couple of setup sheets, just standard setup sheets. So obviously with these it tells you what sort of weight oil you should be, where your shocks should be, and all sorts. And it tells you, they're just basic ones obviously, so you can adjust it from there, but they give you the basics to start with, rather than just starting from scratch. You can follow that, and there's two setups in there. I think one's for carpet and one for tarmac. So yeah, that's everything in that box. I've also bought a couple of other things to go with it. Thought I'd treat myself and bought myself a new transmitter. And before I break to this, there's been some mixed reviews on it, but I've always had a Spektrum, so I ain't got a problem. This has obviously got all the interface on it, and the main thing for me is that I can link it to more than one car, so I have the model memory in there. I'm getting a few more cars now, and it's just a pain just having to rebind things, or use because I've only got one transmitter, so I have to keep rebinding things or switch them out, switch receivers out and that sort of thing. So this will come in handy, just switch it between models and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. Ready? So yeah, put that. I've got a Speed Passion Reventon S speed controller. So your boy has a combo with this competition V3 motor from Speed Passion as well. Brushless sensors obviously. So all I'm going to do is going to take that off, plug it into that, and it'll be fine. Wheels, of course. These are Sorex's 28 JBs. JB is the insert for you guys who don't know, and 28R is basically how soft the tyre is. Finally, we've got a Savox servo. I thought I'd actually splash out. I mean, it's not a really high-end one, but it's a lot better than the one in my TTO one. The one I've got in there is basically somewhat, you know, a reject that somebody gave me, which has been working fine, but I thought buying this kit, it's going to go a lot quicker. I thought I'd actually buy something half decent. Right, that's about it. I've shown you everything I've got. It's all out, all ready to be opened up and start the build. Like I said, this was just an intro video, just to tell you what's going to happen. You know, the build series. I don't know how many videos it's going to be. It depends how much stuff I think, you know, people should know when they're building. And you know, the rest of it's going to be like a time lapse, just for the boring stuff that nobody, you know, doesn't really want to watch, or you know, the basic stuff that people know. And I'll stop whenever it's something important, or something, a little building tip or something like that. And the other reason I've done this sort of intro is to get in front of the camera, because it's my first time in front of the camera. So you know, any comments appreciated. Just say what you like. You know, be as harsh as you want. Any criticism is better than nothing. So make a comment, and yeah, if you like it, and subscribe if you're looking forward to the series. Cheers.